So ever since I laid my eyes on the Samsung Z Fold Generation 1, I knew this was a device I was gonna get eventually. Now, having said that, I was not naive. I wasn't gonna go out and buy version 1, and I even set out version 2 just for them to work out some of the kinks before I invest this kind of money into a folding device. Now today Samsung had their event where they unveiled the Z Flip, a new watch. They also unveiled the Z Fold 3, and with all the improvements, the new technology, the new features, decided to pull the trigger, guys. So in this video I'm going to let you guys know why I decided to finally order the Z Fold. We're also going to go into the features, the pricing, the quirks, ins and outs, and also some concerns that I have about this device. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So now's the time. If you have any questions that you want me to address in my unboxing and review, drop them in the comments, and when I get this I will do a full unboxing. So I try to answer as many questions as possible. So what do we know now about the new Z Fold 3? So let's go over some of the specifications. So as far as the processor, we're looking at Snapdragon 888. It does come with 12 gigs of RAM, 256 or 512 gigs of storage. So you have two storage options there. As far as the battery, you're looking at a 4400 milliamp hour battery, and this is something I can speculate how long it will last, but with two big screens, it really is going to depend on use, and I'm going to save that for my full review. As far as the colors, you have silver, you have phantom black, and you have phantom green. Of course, it comes with two screens. The exterior screen is going to be 6.2 inches, and the interior is going to be a whopping 7.8 inches. It does come with three 12 megapixel exterior cameras with optical zoom, 10 megapixel camera, and this is a keyhole camera for the main display, the exterior display. And then the interior display does have a 4 megapixel camera, and this is a brand new design, guys, brand new tech. I think we've only seen this once before on a smartphone, where the camera is actually below the screen, and if you look closely you can see there's some pixelation, but it does open up when you go to take a picture. So here's a close-up of the device, and it's almost identical to the last year's Z Fold 2. The camera bump is a little bit smaller, but as far as the dimensions and the size of the device, it's everything that the Z Fold 2 was, with some improvements. So some of these improvements are going to be hardware, but most is going to be software. So see more and do more with the ultimate phone that folds to reveal big screen. So inside and out, one of the improvements from last year models is that the exterior screen now has 120 hertz display. One of the complaints last year is that you don't get the same experience from the interior to exterior when you switch in between content. So they went ahead and addressed that and made both screens 120 hertz. Now the colors we mentioned a little bit, it does come in three premium colors: the phantom black, phantom green, and phantom silver. Do like the look of the green as well as the black. I did go ahead and pre-order the black version, but I think the green is a nice looking color as well. So the biggest attraction, quirk, concern all surrounds the 7.8-inch screen that of course folds in half when you store the phone away. So yes, it's concerning for me. The creases is something you're going to deal with. It's going to be there. It's not going anywhere. But that's something I'm willing to overlook, just considering all the other features packed into this phone. So Samsung did do a lot of software update, guys. A lot of the viewing experience as far as just how you receive text messages, how you view calendar, basically looks like a PC, guys. Now you don't have to switch between text messages, where you can go through and see all the text messages on the left, and you can just switch between conversations, which I think is a nice addition. So another rumor, and I'm not sure if this was confirmed or not, is that Samsung is doing away with the Note series or the Note line of phones, which has always been my go-to device. So the justification, I guess, is that they're moving towards the flip devices. They'll keep the S series and they'll replace the Note series with the flip devices. So what they've done to kind of ease you into the flip devices or the fold devices is actually give you the capability to add an S Pen to the new Z Fold 3. A lot of improvements were made on the S Pen. So they've added a softer tip. They've also added the spring to kind of ease when pressure is applied, and that should overall protect your screen from being damaged. Definitely something I look forward to. The S Pen is not going to be housed in the phone like we're used to with the Note series. Instead, they do offer a case where you can place the phone and the S Pen in the case, and then you can take it on the road with you without having to have both devices loose in your pocket. So drop your thoughts, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the old Note that had the S Pen housed in the unit versus having the option to either not purchase the S Pen or purchase it if you really want to use it. Definitely want to hear your thoughts on that. So of course you're going to enjoy all your streaming apps. Samsung has teamed up with a lot of the major tech companies just to optimize those apps to work with your phone. You can be sure that with YouTube, Netflix, Teams, Chrome, you're going to get the best user experience possible on this phone. Now let's get into the camera a little bit. Like I said, 3 12 megapixel cameras for your exterior. You have a telephoto, wide angle camera, as well as an ultra wide camera. As far as the selfie cameras, you have 2. The one that's going to be on the fold-in screen is going to be a 4 megapixel. This is an under display camera, and the exterior screen is going to have a 10 megapixel, and this is going to be one of those keyholes or cutout cameras, so it's not going to be hidden under the screen like this one. So with the new Z Fold, you have a lot of options to just customize what you see. It's going to be a new view for everyone. It's going to be a new experience for me, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And of course, another addition that a lot of people are asking for is IP certification. So they're not all the way there yet, but they do have an IPX certification. What that means is that it will withstand splashes, direct contact with water, even immersion on the water. With that said, it does not protect you from dust. Completely understandable with the folding screen and the mechanism, even though they have the brush to sweep everything away. Just with 3 moving parts like that, it's really hard to get even a water certification. So I'm surprised that that was an addition, but it is IPX certified, protects you from water, not too much for dust. So the price is going to be a little bit steep, guys. For the Z Fold, we're looking at $1,799, so $1,800 basically. They do have some additional discounts that you can get. They do have a $100 credit, I believe, and also if you have a eligible device to trade in, they will give you credit up to $899. So this is the new lineup that was unveiled today: the Z Fold 3, the Z Flip, also the Buds 2, and of course the Galaxy Watch 4. If you guys want me to do a review or overview on any one of these devices that were unveiled, drop it in the comments, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Review will be coming out as soon as I get the device. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.